Hello, I'm the Reverend Tom, Capo of the Unitarian Universalist Congregation of Miami. And what I want to offer you today is a short vespers service for those searching for truth, meaning, purpose, equity in our world. I'd like to start the service today with some opening words by Fran Peavy from the book Life Prayers. O great life-giving Spirit, whose voice I hear in the winds and whose warm heart gives life to all the world. I am 1/billionth of the humans on this planet Earth. I am a natural part of the universe, as natural and necessary as the rocks, the trees, the birds, the mice, no more important nor any less. Let me walk in beauty. Let my spirit see the dynamic spirit of life in all that exists, with no prejudice or malice toward any creation. May I begin to remember who I am in the natural order of things. As I stand in my shallow pool of time, may I come to know what time is in my life and all life. Great Spirit of love, connect my heart to my head and make me wise, that I may understand the things you have taught all people, in every heart close and far from my own. Make me courageous when the cold winds of life fall upon me. Give me strength and endurance for everything that is harsh, everything that hurts, everything that makes me squint and wince. I seek strength, not to be greater or lesser than my brother or sister or any human, but to remove the tough and slimy obstacles to equity that may have made their home inside myself. Prepare me to move through life ready to take on what comes. Comfort me and caress me when I am tired and cold. Unfold me the way your gentle breezes unfold the leaves of the trees. Now, I offer this hymn, Spirit of Life. The music and words will be projected on the screen, and you're welcome to join in singing this lovely hymn. Now I want to offer you a reading from the book Our Chosen Faith, An Introduction to Unitarian Universalism. This particular section was written by F. Forrester Church and speaks to his early life before becoming a Unitarian Universalist, and then how he transitioned into Unitarian Universalism. When I attended Sunday school, irregularly, I must confess, the difference between good and bad Presbyterians was clear to me. Good Presbyterians chose the right colors and stayed between the lines, but I was a bad Presbyterian for more reasons than my lack of artistic talent. I did not believe in what I was taught, so I left the Presbyterian church and wandered for a time. And then happily, I found the Unitarian Universalist Church and became a Unitarian Universalist. This was an act of kindness to the Presbyterians as well as myself. Equating theology with autobiography, as I've just done, may be somewhat facile, but less so perhaps for Unitarian Universalists than for followers of other faiths. For most of us, our faith did not choose us. We chose it. Born Catholic, Jewish, Protestant, Muslim, or into a secular or mixed religious household, when it came time to affiliate with a religious institution, we sought one that fit our own thinking, not one that imposed its thinking on us. This is even true for individuals born into Unitarian Universalist families. In our religious education programs, we introduce children to many different religions and theological approaches, and philosophical approaches for that matter, encouraging them to formulate their own beliefs and make their own commitments. Unitarian Universalists are neither a chosen people nor a people whose choices are made for them by theological authorities, ancient or otherwise. We are people who choose. Ours is a faith whose authority is grounded in contemporary, experienced, not ancient revelation. Though we find ourselves naturally drawn to teachings of our adopted religious forebears, these teachings echo with new insights of our own. Ralph Waldo Emerson, one of our Unitarian forebears, did not seek disciples. He sought people who could use their minds and tap into their souls as profoundly as he did. In Unitarian Universalist religion, in a Unitarian Universalist church, revelation is an ongoing process, and each of us is a potential harbinger of meaning. What I'd like to offer now is a meditation written by Unitarian Universalist Mark Bellatini. So let us enter into a time of prayer or meditation. Each of us has our own way of entering that time, that space. Perhaps you might take in a deep breath, or perhaps find a way to sit that is comfortable so that you can allow yourself to turn your attention within without the distractions of things without. You might let your eyes rest or close and open your heart and mind. Come my way, a way that takes me past all my escape routes, a way shadowed by mountains of serenity floating overhead, and with flattened molehills all around me. Come, my truth, a truth that has no loopholes or moth holes or frayed edges. A truth as exciting as fire and as bright, as powerful as water and as fluid, as solid as earth, but as transparent as air. Come, my life, a life that devotes itself to love, a life that coaxes and ungums the works, and gets me waltzing on the hot coals of my amazement. A life that precedes all words of my mouth and survives them in silence. Let us come back and let us sing once again a spirit of life. Now, I want to close this time together with some words that were also written by Mark Bellatini. Go in peace. Go in peace. Live simply, gently, at home in yourselves. Act justly. Speak justly. Remember the depth of your own compassion. Forget not your power in the days of your powerlessness. Crave peace for all people in the world, beginning with yourselves. And go as you go with a dream of peace in your heart. Namaste.